Electronically filing motor fuel tax returns is easy and convenient through MyDORWAY. For motor fuel tax accounts, you have the option to attach an XML or Excel file as well as valid return schedules depending on your account type. Importers and exporters must use a provided Excel template to file. Transporter, supplier, and terminal operator monthly tax accounts may upload either XML or Excel files. In this tutorial, we'll go over the process for uploading Motor Fuel Excel and XML return files into MyDORWAY. If you don't already have a MyDORWAY account, visit dor.sc.gov/MyDORWAY-signup to create an account. Before you begin the sign-up process, you'll need your file number and a verification value. Motor fuel taxpayers must use a letter ID as the verification value. Both the letter ID and file number can be found at the top of the motor fuel account information letter you received. If you've misplaced your motor fuel account information letter, or you're having trouble with the letter ID, contact the SCDOR at motorfueltax@dor.sc.gov for assistance. Now, back to MyDORWAY. From the Accounts tab, locate your motor fuel account panel in the list. Click the File Return link. This is the Excel upload page. To download and upload the pre-formatted Excel template, select Upload Return File in the Excel Upload panel. To file a return with no activity for the period, select File No Activity Return. In our example, we'll select Upload Return File. Click the Download Motor Fuel Return link to download the pre-formatted Excel template. Save the file to an easily accessible location on your computer. The Excel file name must include the return month and year along with the word original or amended to designate whether this is an original or amended return. In this example, we'll name our file July 2020X Original, where X is the current year. Click Save. Now open the file on your computer. This is your Excel return file. Each Excel return file contains tabs at the bottom along with pre-formatted columns. Complete the return by entering the correct transaction information into the spreadsheet. Only one Excel file should be uploaded to the return filing period. Do not submit a separate Excel file for each schedule that is required to be filed with your return. Column A of the spreadsheet will accept all required schedules for the return type you're filing. Ensure that all transactions for the month have been entered on the spreadsheet. Once you have finished filling out the return file, click Save and close the file. Navigate back to MyDORWAY and click the Choose File or Drop Here button. If you are uploading an XML file, you'll use the same method to upload your document. Keep in mind that you must use a certified Motor Fuel XML software provider to generate XML files for supplier, transporter, or terminal operator returns. A list of certified software providers can be found at dor.sc.gov/biz-services under the Motor Fuel dropdown. In this example, we'll upload our Excel document. Locate and select the Excel return file on your computer. Click Open to add it to MyDORWAY. Now that our file is uploaded, MyDORWAY will now check the file for any errors. If you receive an error message, MyDORWAY will let you know which tab and row the error occurred in. In this example, we need to correct the shipping date to the current period, so we'll need to reopen the document from our computer, correct the errors, and resave the document. Once you have corrected and saved your document, navigate back to MyDORWAY and click the X icon in the Upload Return field, and then re-upload the return using the process we outlined earlier. You will see Upload Complete, which indicates your document has successfully been uploaded. Click Next to continue. Review the Summary of Transactions page to ensure that all information is correct. If any information is incorrect, you will not be able to correct it from this screen. You must click Previous, correct any issues in your Excel file, and re-upload the corrected Excel file. Once you have confirmed that all information is correct, click Next to continue. Review the summary page, and if all information is correct, click Next. For this example, we are receiving a refund credit, so we will choose our refund method. If you choose direct deposit, which is our fastest, easiest, and safest option, fill out the banking information. Click the checkbox to confirm that all information is correct. Click Next to continue. Click Submit to submit the motor fuel return. Enter your password, which serves as your electronic signature. The confirmation screen has your confirmation number. Print or write down your confirmation number for your records. You can also print a summary report of your return for your records. If your return resulted in a liability due, you will see a Pay button on this screen. Click OK to return to the MyDORWAY accounts page. We will now process your return. To see the status of your return, click the More tab at the top of the page. Click the Search Submissions link in the Submissions panel. Pending submissions will be located under the Pending tab and will move to the Process tab once they are processed. If you need to change or cancel a submission before it is processed, click the Submission link in the table. This page will display your submitted return. Click the links at the top of the page to withdraw, which allows you to delete or replace your Excel document, delete or print your return. For more information about MyDORWAY, including tutorials and how to sign up, visit dor.sc.gov/MyDORWAY. Thanks for watching.